How you doing there? I just want to say a few words before I get back to my students. I just want to congratulate the football team for Elizabeth High for achieving something that really haven't been done in a long time in Elizabeth history. And as the football captain from 1988, when we had to actually practice, when they had a teacher strike, I just want to tell the kids, great job, and I look forward to see them go to college. I don't think that 2 or 3 men should determine who should be #1 in the state. I think it should be the people. Just like we vote our president in and out, we should also vote, you know, who's going to be #1 in the state and who's going to be whatever number, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I think it shouldn't just be 2 or 3 men to make that decision. So whatever needs to be done, if it can be done, I hope they decide to do it. I wish St. Joe's would try to play Elizabeth High to see who's actually the real #1. I never saw a #1 team with 2 losses. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's no way you can be the #1 team in the state and have 2 losses. I don't care what math you use, what equation, whatever you use, there's no way possible that you could be #1 in the state with 2 losses, unless everybody else in the state lost 2 games. So I want to congratulate Elizabeth High. I want to congratulate the Elizabeth Board of Education. Keep up doing a good job that you're doing, and God bless.
Can everybody give some cheers for Elizabeth High School football team? Say yay! I can't hear y'all. One big cheer for Elizabeth High School football team now, #1 in the state. Say yay! We have the mom, #5 on the football team. John Thomas is wearing that very important football right into the end zone.
I just want to say I'm so proud of these boys, especially number 11, PJ Walker. I'm his biggest fan. I know his mother is his #1 fan. But these boys came from an 0-9 season to a 1-9 season to a 5-5 season to an undefeated season. And if they're going to stay in the tri-state area, then they need to have a playoff. It needs to be a non-public against the public. They should not be ranked in the same division if you're going to stay in the tri-state area. So I'm hoping that all of us can get together and change this, because Elizabeth High football team deserves this.
As mom's talking, her son ran in the key touchdown that brought home the state championship. So we're going to continue to talk. There's going to be other things going on. I know the Board of Education is planning a big, huge event in January in the gymnasium, so all of y'all going to be there for that. The mayor is going to do something for you at City Hall. There's going to be a lot more things. We just wanted to do a reaction after what we just got today, that St. Joe's is, according to the Star Legend, the #1 in the state, and Elizabeth is #2. How ridiculous is that? I want to say that those of you young people that's hearing my voice, I know you go home, wasn't too informed about this, but very important that this is about pride, this is about dignity, this is about honor. When you win a game like this, the way this game was won, when we were behind 33-31, and PJ did not flinch, he did not triple, he did not fall. He took the game like it was his own, and he led that team to victory for the Elizabeth High School and for the city of Elizabeth Eastwood. So those of you guys that go home, don't take this just as a game. This is more than a game. This is about pride, it's about honor. So when you take this kind of thing, when they hang this banner on the rafter, and you see Championship 2012, Elizabeth High School Minutemen, you think about that in pride, because this going down in history. 12-0, there's never been such in 23 years. 1989 was the last time we went 12-0. So you young people, we have to pound that in your head, whether you like it or not, because this is what makes men and women what they are today. That we can come together. The same kind of attitude we got to have in the street. Because I've been hearing some stories, and you'll be seeing a lot of Salam Ismail in the next couple of months. I'll be talking to you about these kind of little riff-raff between different colors, different cultures. You know, that should not happen. On Friday night, we saw close to 3,000 Elizabethan hugging, some crying, some kissing each other, and they were black, they were brown, they were white, because they were under one unified thing, that they said they feel proud of those young people who brought that game home. That's the attitude you guys gotta start bringing on the street. Not fist, not violence, but the same kind of thing that PJ and the team brought home for your school, the same thing you have to bring home in the street. So we like to say also to the young man who's the only sole member here on the football team. He don't want to say it. Keon, number 28, Keon. A few of them was here, but you know, again, this was done at short notice, so we thank Keon, who represents now on behalf of the football team. So keep up the good work. We got a basketball season coming up. We're going to be #1 there. We're going to keep on doing what we're doing. Make our city proud. Thank you. Only thing I can say to Star Legend is